For this so long time, we are using environment variables inside our solution, the solution which are maintained on the Power Platform. We use this Power Platform environment variable concept in order to pass the dynamic data inside our solution. That data either belongs to the database, the URLs, or the secret, anything. Whenever we need to push our solution from development environment to the production environment, at a time we need to change the database or the URLs. So in order to make that deployment easier, we have introduced the environment variables. So now the question is how this environment variables actually works inside your Power Platform. So without wasting your time, I'm just taking to you my screen. So I have opened one solution for you. And remember, how do we use to create the environment variables? Right now I'm in one of my solution. If I go to this new and in the more, I can see this environment variable. I can create the environment variable directly from here. Or if I'm just using my application and whenever I try to add new table inside my application, one environment variable would be automatically created if I'm making the settings on from the settings of my Power App. So for now, I'm just creating one environment variable. I go to this more and environment variables. I click on this and give it a name. Let's say test environment. Let's say URL. My site URL. Okay. Let's say when I'm pushing my solution from development to the production environment, this site URL would refers to the production site URL. Okay. When the system is in the development environment, at the site URL belongs to the development URL. Okay. So I'm just making its data type to be text, and here you have the place to give the some default value. So right now I'm just passing as google.com for now, and there is one more place from where you can pass the current value, so I'm just leaving this as it is. As I added the environment variables, I can see this variable into my components of my solution. Okay, so where it is added. Okay, now I can see that is my variable site URL. Okay, now the question is where this variable is stored actually. We are creating this variable, we are getting that variable as a component, but how this is maintained in our environment. So you need to just keep in mind everything whatever you are doing inside the environment, everything is maintained somewhere. It means it must be storing to some place. So for the environment variables, these variables is stored into one dataverse list as that belongs to the environment. So the variables are also stored in the table. Okay, so let me just show you where this table is located, from where you can access all your environment variables. Okay, so I'm just duplicating this screen and I'm just going back. Here in the dataverse, I can see I have the list of the tables. I go to this side in the tables. If I try to search by environment, just search it for the name of environment. So it is showing me nothing. So here is the option like recommend, custom and all. So now select the all. As you select on the all, you will find there are three tables. One is the deployment environment, another one is the environment variable definition, third one the environment variable values. And you can see these are type of the managed, means these are managed by the Microsoft only. Okay, these are not customizable, obviously. So, and the type is standard. It means whenever you are working the like this is an type of like the custom type of not custom but the standard type of tables that present inside your environment. So if I go to this environment variable definition, go inside this, I have the properties of this table. And if I try to check what is the data inside this, so let me just take you. Yes, here only you can see I have one site URL. If I check the created on, I can see 114 2023 616. That's the same of my time of my system when I'm recording this video. It means if I'm creating any environment variable in any solution, that would be added as a row, as a item into my this list. Okay, now if I try to show you what is the data there. So here I can see I am on the displays, right? Yes, the site URL crd92, and if I go and check on my solution, I can see the name is same crd92 site URL, which we have recently created. That is added as a row into my table. And if I check the properties of that, here I can see its type of publish created by Prashant Chaudhary. Value, here you can see the default value is Google. The description, if you have added any type of description, the display name, okay, and some stuffs like here you can see the data type. The type is the string type. Okay, so that thing need to notice is like in this, if someone would have the access to this environment, he can see all the environment variables which are used inside your, like inside your solution, or maybe in your environment. So this table should be properly protected. Okay, this table should be accessible only to the selected users so that they can view the data. Okay, so whenever you try to create any environment variable, please keep in mind that environment variable would come as a record to some table whose name is environment variable definition. Okay, this is the table which everything is maintained. So for now I'm just showing you that thing only itself in this video. So if you have any other concerns regarding the environment variables, like how it is working, so I have already created this video, like how you can utilize the environment variable in your solutions. Okay, how it can be, how it can make your deployment easier, how it can be used to configure the connections of development environment to your the production environment. Okay, so that's everything you can maintain through this environment variables. Okay, so thanks everyone. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any concerns regarding the environment variable, please write to me or try to contact me either my LinkedIn or on the YouTube itself. Okay. So thank you everyone. Thank you for watching this video. And I'm again saying, please try to add the validations or the securities on your table. Otherwise, that table can be wrongly used. Okay. So thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Bye bye.